This is our second demo. This time, we're going to create Android application using pure Java. Let's create our new project. Select empty activity. Fill up the information. My application name is RAC Demo2. I will save it in folder rack Demo2. So I will create that folder. Click OK. So this application will be saved in this location. I'm going to use Java programming, and for minimum SDK, I selected Android 5.0. I also loaded the emulator. So this is my emulator. We're going to create our program mainly on main-activity.java. We will not create the design in XML file. We will just create our own layout. So we can choose any layout here. I will use linear layout. First, in main activity, I will declare linear layout. I will use any variable such as my view. Instantiate it using the keyword new. And it required parameters context. I will use this, which refers to the current activity. Notice that we have an error because we haven't included the class of linear layout in our package. To correct that error, select the error. So makakita natin na we have the red bulb, which displays possible solution to our error. Most of the time, the error is we need to import the class. So select import class. So it is now already included in our package. The linear layout, by default, the orientation is horizontal, meaning to say the object will be placed inside the layout horizontally, one after another. What I want is to place the object vertically. So I will change the linear layout orientation to vertical by setting the orientation. So I have my variable, my view, that set orientation, and change it to linear layout dot vertical. This one. Semicolon. Let's add now components such as text view. The variable, we have the instantiate, and then we have this. So again, you may correct the error by placing your cursor on the error and press Alt Enter. Another component, we have edit text. So variable, again instantiate it. We have this. Okay, select the error, press Alt Enter. Let's add button. So we have button, variable B1, new button. So again, highlight the error and then select import class. Let's create strings. This string will be used as a caption for our components. We have string, and then variable, say label, because this will be the label of my text view. Let's say RAC Demo2 using pure Java, semicolon. Then for the hint of our edit text, again, string, let's say hint. Hint is just a variable. Anong ngalan mo? Then another string for the button. So let's say txt button. And the value is click me. Now, let us assign those string in our components. So let's start with text view. So my variable is TV. That set and the variable is label. Semicolon. Then for the edit text, that set hint and the variable is hint. For the button, we have B1 that set text and the variable is txt button. Give an action to our button once the user trigger it by clicking the button. We have to set the onClick listener. So it has a method set onClick listener. So we have one that set onClick listener. It requires parameter, so we have to instantiate our onClick listener. New onClick listener. Ito yung kagandahan when you are using the Android Studio. Automatically, they will prepare part of the program. So in this case, they already created the method onClick. All we have to do is write our instructions for the method where the button will be clicked. We have several ways of displaying messages, and one of them is the toast class. So I will use toast class. Toast as a method make text and required three parameters. The first parameter is context, which refer to the current activity that you are using. So I will use get context, get application context, comma. The second one is the string or message. So let's say hello. And then we will concatenate the value of our edit text by typing get editable text. And we have to convert it to string. Comma. And the third one we have the duration. So, those that is either length long or short. We'll choose length long. Then, that show. So that the message will be displayed. Let's add those components in our layout. So my layout is my view. Use add view, add the component. So let's start with V and then add the edit text. ET. And last is our button. V1. Now, instead of placing the layout of our activity main.xml, so I will put remarks here. I will use the set content view to place our layout, my view. Okay. So let's try the program. Save and then execute. It is compiling. So this is the output of our program. We have our text view that contains the label. We have the edit text with hint, anong ngalan mo? And we have the bottom with the caption, click me. So I will type here, let's say RACQUEL, and click the button. It will display, hello, Raquel. So this is the end of our second demo.